Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Roxy. Today I have a beautiful project for you guys. So these are the requirements I'll be using for my project. I'll be using this cardboard I had at home. It's an old cardboard. This tissue roll, an empty tissue roll that I had at home. So I'll be taking the measurements for the tissue roll so as to know the size or the height that I require to cut the cardboard. After getting the height, so I'll be using 12 inches height because my empty tissue roll was 12-inch long. So I'll be making some points on top of my cardboard and trace down the size of the cardboard I require for this project. After tracing down the shape or the size of the cardboard that I require, I took my X-Acto knife and cut the cardboard into that shape. So this is the measurements that I'll be using for my project. It depends on the size of your empty paper towel roll. So I'll be making my templates using this poster board I have at home. I prefer to using the template because it will be easier to draw on, unlike the cardboard. So I just took the same measurements that I had made for the cardboards on the poster board and used a pair of scissors to cut it. So I took my poster board and drew the design that I want for my vase. So I'll be using this poster board as my template because it's easier to draw on. So I made the shape that I want for my vase to look like and used a pair of scissors to cut out the templates. Took my template and traced down on the cardboard After tracing down, I used my pair of scissors to cut down the shape from the cardboard. So I made 9 pieces for my project. So this is what I'll be using on my project. I took my empty tissue roll and made the pointing on where I'll be making the lines, which will guide me on where to place the cardboard. So I had to use this tape measure to get my points. Then I used my ruler to make the lines that will guide me on where to place the cardboard. After joining the points, these are the lines that will guide me on where to place the cardboard. So I'll be using my hot glue on this part to stick the cardboard on the empty tissue roll. I then placed the cardboard on top of the hot glue. I had to make sure it's on a straight line and also it's straight. By the help of the lines, it helped me place my cardboard correctly on the tissue roll. And also I added some hot glue on the sides to make it stronger on top of the tissue roll, to enhance it not to fall on the sides. So I did the same thing on the other cardboards, so I had to make sure the spacing in between the two cardboards are equally, so as to give me a nice and finished look. So this is how it looks after I've placed all the cardboards. I'll be using poster board again here. I got this idea from my good friend. She's a YouTuber also, Budget Friendly Creations. She made a beautiful vase, the gallery inspired, using the same technique. I'll leave the link below on how she made the beautiful Bella vase using the same technique. So I'll be taking my poster boards that I had cut. I used the height of 12 inches and the thickness of 5 inches for this part. After placing the hot glue, I took the poster board and firmly pressed it on top of the cardboard so as to stick well on the hot glue. After doing that, I took my pair of scissors and cut the excess poster board. I did the same thing all around using my hot glue and the poster board, and also cutting off the excess edges of the poster board from my vase. After trimming down all the poster board, this is how the vase has turned out. I took a cardboard and traced down the bottom part on the cardboard and cut it using a pair of scissors. This will help me to cover the bottom part of my vase. I'll be using this gold reflective paper I had at home to decorate my vase on the edges. So I placed it on top of the poster board and made the cuttings that I required to cover the edge, the rough edge of my vase. So this is what I'll be using to cover the rough edges. I'll be gluing them down with hot glue. So I'll glue them down till the bottom part. You can see how beautiful it's turning my vase. I just love how the gold blends in with the white poster board. So I glued down all the trimmings at the edges of the poster board so as to cover the rough parts that were made from the cuttings. So this is the final look of the vase. You can see how beautiful it is. I'll be adding some allowance on the top part of the vase to cover the rough edges also. I'll be using this poster board, which was 1 inch thick. So I'll be measuring the size that I require for this part. After getting the size, took my pair of scissors and cut it, and also used hot glue to hold the ring into place. Just took the ring and placed it on top of my vase, just to cover the rough edges of the vase. I want to be covering the top part of my vase, the inside part, because whenever I have many flowers, they'll be giving me allowance on where to fix more flowers. So guys, this is the final look of my vase. You can see how beautiful it is. At the bottom part, I used diamond wrap to fix the rough edges. So this is the final look of my beautiful cardboard made vase. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section what you think about my vase. For more videos, please check them in my description box. And if you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And click on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye bye, see you next time for a new video. Thank you.